When you learn, teach. And when you get, give. These are the words from the late Maya Angelou. And this reminds me of a participant who was here years ago on Brains on the Go by the name of Mr. Absalom Jalinchali. He got to share what he learned with the students of this season on Brains on the Go. He said the life that we have is 10% of what we face, or rather what we go through, and 90% of how we respond on what we face. Today we're here at Gamula High School to see Sabelo. Remember, I said we get to meet them, see them, talk to them, and meet their friends and family as well. So Sasila, Gamula, and the sun. Isn't me talking about the sun all the time, but hey, kuya shisa elbonjeni guys. So here we are at Gamula High School to meet Sabelo Mamba, who is one of the top 3s. We're meeting the teachers, the students, his friends, and also the principal. Let's go and see Sabelo. Asamben. Hlangene mfunzi la lothi lesikole sakhiwa nga 2018 bangena last year 2021 lokusik 2022 today. It's very interesting how it got to be built, and bangena in short a few moments. Mr. Wapagi, we met him before. Umgana Sabelo. Anyways, let's go to Sabelo's class and talk to his classmates to find out more. What is Sabelo umumfulo kanjani la sikolweni nalabanye bafundi. Sambeni. I was drawn by light. They drew me. Ukuthi angicale ngabo ngibabute ukuthi Sabelo lo ngumfulo onjani la sikolweni. Sanibonani?
Yebo.
Ninjani?
Siyaphila.
Ngiyaphila. Ngisebenzisa Singisi noma Swati?
Siswati.
Ngisebenzisa Swati. Okay, mina igama lami ngibanenhle Simelane, ngisuka ka Brains on the Go. Ngikhuluma nabo bayi.
Ngikhuluma na Jacinta Kelly.
Nasho ngwetemantemanzi. Ngifundza na.
Uthi ngisebenzisa Siswati? Yes. Okay, Takeli, it's fine.
Jacinta.
Jacinta?
Yes.
Bese ngikhuluma lesibongo mina.
Kelly.
Okay, all right, sorry. Cha ningitshela ukuthi Sabelo ngumfulo onjani?
Haye. Sabelo ihard worker shem. Akavumeli ukuthi info imehlule. Hard worker kona kukhona kudlala but nje hard worker. Ngikhulumela ukuthi hard worker just because uze une brand. Ngalokho sike abantu abamnyama basupportani but une brand. Introach.
Okay.
Khombisa kusebenza kwakhe kakhulu.
Yenda ini ibrand ya Sabelo?
Ithungisa impahla.
Okay.
Yebo, shothi ngumthungi.
Interesting. Yini ongangitshela yona ngaSabelo?
Sabelo friendly. Uvana nebamfu. Isikhathi esiningi umkhandla hleli nebamfu.
Futhi ngisha wrong uyabuya tokucodisa.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Loku Sabelo angenela i-Brains on the Go. Imtreat njani i-fame? Ube ngumfulo onjani after the fame and being on TV and all that?
Wabuya ne-pride ngalokho sithi nesibani fuke laba conference anako sabuye samcondzisa.
Okay.
Yebo but ke how everything is right. Beka sicocela le kuthi hayi cha mina ngivama ukubuta ngala kudleni washo vele athi hayi kuyadliwa.
Kuyadliwa. Wena umbona ngomfulo onjani after be go Brains on the Go quiz show?
Yeah, wamba lo mufundwa ne-pride nje. Atitshela ukuthi uvele ku-TV yena siphaphela nje la class.
Is it?
But ke ngambe ngenta njani?
Nawe bonge kanjani? Kuhleka ngoba ukhuluma amaqiniso. Logo ak top 3 niva njani nina as my classmates ake.
Siyajabula.
Because yes, represent as my classmate ag.
Nesikolo at large. Even the region. Vele nje siyadichenya. Masesitohamba sivale nathi lamgacweni. Ngenxa yakhe yebo.
Yini amave kumkhuthatha Sabelo leningamnika wona as classmates?
Kuthi akachubeke asebenze kakhulu, kukhulu la yakhona timisele. Yes.
All right. So, okay. Thank you for your time.
Oh, hayi bonga thini.
Hello, Ujani.
Ngiyaphila njani?
Ngiyaphila nami. Ngibanenhle simelane ngikhuluma nabani?
Ukhuluma nathi Bonisile Gama.
Ngilagama.
Yeah.
Nangifika la ngive bakhuluma ngalagama and all that. Anyways, bakubitela ngalagama la classini.
Uthi ngakhula bangibita ngalesibongo vele kusukela ngimncane because leli gama yabo Sibonisile alisiko belingasiko lula ukuthi bangangibita ngalo sebancane yabo lilikhunyana.
Obavele basebenzisa
Yes.
ngiyabona lamphokanye. So angitshele ukuthi Sabelo ungumfulo njani sezweni classmate wakhe?
Sabelo ungumfu lo ngumngane wonke momfu. Akakhethi ukuthi wena unjani ukhulumisa wonke momfu. Uhlala hleka nje ene utimisela kakhulu ngemsebenzi wesikolo ake Sabelo. Uyadlala ngesikhathi sekudlala but ngesikhathi sekufunda ke uyafunda Sabelo. Yes, and nala esikoleni vele uniform uyigcoka kahle ngiloyo mumfu nje vele. But kuyakuthanda lokudlala ngathi kade kudlala. Yes.
Ungumfu lo kanjani nakangekho la sikolweni?
Nakangekho esikoleni okay uthanda ukuhamba yabo emaphathi nebangani bakhe but ke akawanathi tshwala uyahamba nje ojayiva imvethi kanjalo yabo. Yes. Eno uyahlonipha nje nalengephandle vele akusilo yomfana nje yabo. Yes, lempilo la iphila la esikoleni uyayiphila nalengephandle lokuthi uyahlonipha.
Okay.
Yes.
Logo seka being part of Brains on the Go. Yini lo ngave ngazuthi ishintshile ngaSabelo from the person he was before he entered Brains on the Go?
Nangibuka kude lokunganani lokushintshile but nje sonako lokuthi mina ngisabelo yabo sengiyadada itinfo letinganani yabo but akashintshi yena kakhulu. Yeah, ngilo Isabelo nje lesimadiwe.
Okay, wena uva njani loku seka vela active Sabelo as a classmate yakhe?
Ngiyajabula mina because thina njengema colleagues akhe siyakhona nokuthi nasihamba sichoma ethi nathi isikole sethu Sabelo usiphakamisile yabo. Yebo lethi kanjalo. Yeah.
What advice would you give to him as he goes on the grand finale?
Ngathi akaqhubeke atimisele ene angakuthwali enhloko lokuthina sovela kubo TV aqhubeke abadi bamfu ene afake amandla nje. Yebo.
Bogatsile ndvela ukuthi Sabelo will make it to the top 3.
Bengingagathi nasengikhuluma iqiniso because ngisuka naye kuma formal school besifundza naye. Bengingamgathi ngoba ngimadi nje ngilo Sabelo lo. Ngathi nje ngisabelo nje bengingamathi ukuthi unayo that potential. Yes.
Since usuka naye ku formal school ngisiphi isikole abenifundza kuso again?
Besifundza Eswatini High School.
Benifundza Eswatini High School.
Yes, manje nafundza form 5 fundza form 3 mina.
Okay.
But nje be nako lokumatiyadi.
But beka ngumfana lonjani back in Eswatini compared to now?
Beka ngumfana lora kuyafana nje vele usuke lenhlonipho usuke nayo le Eswatini nalokudimisela. Yes, ufike waqhubeka nako lokudimisela namasala afunza la gamola.
Okay.
Yebo.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, siyabonga ke la gama siyabonga lamphongana ube nelanga lelihle.
Yabo welanga lelihle nawe.
Sengihleti naye thishela waSabelo who knows Sabelo a bit more. Sivusele sir.
Sinvusele nani msakati.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Banenhle Simelane from Brains on the Go.
Okay.
Ngakubuta uthi ngikhuluma nabani kuphi?
Okay, my name is Tulani Butelezi. I'm teaching Sabelo, physics, maths, and chemistry. And on top of that, I'm his class teacher.
That means you know a bit more about
yes,
Sabelo.
I know Sabelo very well.
Okay, please tell us a bit more about Sabelo. Ngumfana lonjani la esikolweni?
Sabelo, I can say that ungumfana lo ukahle, because yena ungumfana cishe ngazusiwenta konke. Nansiwenta konke ngisho ungumfana lo cishe ngazuthi tonke tinhlangothi uyamkhanza. Lokhu into vele umfana lesingazi uyayidingeka vele empilweni yakhe. Sabelo u-dedicated etinqazini takhe. Ungulomfana lo mkhanza atendele umsebenzi, atisebentela, akadzingi ukuthi uzomlandzelela umgijimisela ngemva ukuthi wena bisumsebenzi. At times you'll find that so ahead, ufunza ahead of the teacher. Now usiyafika eklasini uyamfundzisa lokhu uyakwati lokhu. Sometimes now ubuti question eklasini, you find that the others abati lutho, or maybe they are afraid, or I don't know. But Sabelo's hand is always up. Atokunika impendulo.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what challenges does Sabelo face both la esikolweni nasekhaya lo wadingo esithishela wakhe?
Okay, ekhaya mhlambe there is nothing much as I can say. But there was one time lapho khona ngakhona ukukhuluma nababo wakhe. Nona kamchaza ngumfana lo disciplined. There is kude longakanani lengazi ukuthi mhlambe kukhona lengikwatiwa wasekhaya, but la esikoleni nje ubuya ngumfana lo fine. Yes.
Okay. So basically kude ema challenges langanani lo wadingo ngasekhaya?
No, kude lengwadiwa ngasekhaya, kude lengwadiwa ngasekhaya. Ngimbuka nje la esikoleni asafunza umfana ubuka kahle right everything.
But ngala esikolweni what challenges could he face?
Okay, maybe my challenges maybe it could be peer pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, peer pressure is a big challenge to most of the learners. Maybe nale unrest lebe khona somehow yaba affect abantwana. Yeah, ngazi. Yeah, that's basically all.
Okay, speaking of peer pressure, has Sabelo changed from Lumpana Beganguye before the fame? Because I mean, uvele TV, people know him. Has he changed in any way?
No, he hasn't at all. He has not changed at all.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still the same Sabelo. Some beva sebacocela nje ukuthi so Sabelo credit competition le kanje bamangala so une competition le kanjena yena ukukham nje ukhulu akanankinga nje kudala nje khona ukuthi mhlambe yena sofuna yena kuba i celebrity bambone abamfana kumbe sofuna yabo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you kakhulu Mr. Buthelezi for
Siyabonga kakhulu nakini Praise on the Go. Thank you so much.
All right. May you have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Nyaloke Senkhletina Tishela was Sabelo, who's a career guidance teacher. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sis. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm also good, thank you.
My name is Macmillan from Brains on the Go. Ngicela ukubuza ukuthi ngikhuluma nabani?
Ukhuluma nami Miss Njabu Nzimanze, a career guidance teacher and also subject teacher to Sabelo.
Okay, please tell us a bit more about Sabelo.
Okay, Sabelo Mamba is an ambitious boy who is focused to his schoolwork, and he does a lot in the school. Being part of this program, Brains on the Go, it has helped him a lot. As a subject teacher, like I said earlier on, after he changed, I saw changes. He came to me to inquire more. Now he's concerned even about his studies, his performance, especially because now he's influential even to other learners in the school. When I first noticed him, because we are a new school, we just started this year. When I first noticed him, we were looking for firewood in the school. Then he helped along, like finding the firewood, even when other learners have problem with transports, he was helping there, of which is something that he even does even today, even though he has challenges with transport coming to the school. They used to have transport taking them to the school, they no more have now, so they have to struggle to come to school because it's not from the same area where the school is, just a little bit far from where he comes from.
Okay, what can you say about him being in the top 3? Was it something that you expected? How did you feel as his teacher?
Wow, we were so excited. We didn't know. Actually, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to the school, to the learners, to the community, to everyone around, even to us. We didn't expect that. You know, when you're in a new school, you don't expect to just shine. But the schools around, they were also shocked. Now we have given competition to the schools around. When they saw this thing happen, they were like, this new school is going to give us competition, and how are we going to cope? So now we also have a challenge now, just to make sure that we keep to that standard that they are expecting, because that just communicated, it gave a message to everyone that this school, there's something good coming.
So actually Sabelo has put the school out there.
Yes. We are on the map in the Lubombo all over.
No, that's nice. So to anyone who's watching out there, as Sabelo's teacher, how could you say people watching can actually assist Sabelo?
They could assist Sabelo to achieve his goals in any other way, financially, encourage, emotionally, any other way they could, holistically actually, because that's what he needs. He's the kind of child, if you sit down with him, you talk sense to him, you encourage him, then he goes for it. Even if you see that he's down, just keep on encouraging him. He could be able to do. Otherwise, he is a kind of boy that can do better.
Thank you so much for your time, and you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. Now here's an interesting fact about Steggy Hotel. It was founded by George Wayne, who built it in 1928 till 1939.
1939, Mr. William Duke bought the hotel and ran it for 37 years. And then from there, he passed it over to his son.
Wigman then later sold it to Kip Sikwane, who renovated into this modern look. After 5 years, Mr. Skwane then sold it to the current boss, who is Mr. Mota, in October 2016.
One thing unique about Steggy Hotel is the fact that we are surrounded by the game parks, the biggest game parks in Swaziland, and we are the only hotel in the Lebombo region.
Steggy Hotel is the jewel of the Lebombo Mountain, the saying goes. It is a 3-star hotel at the top of Lebombo, which provides conferences, restaurant. We have got a main restaurant and the Senhana restaurant for dining purposes. We've got a bars. We've got a sports bar, which goes by the Africa bar. We've got a reception bar, which goes by the lounge bar. We've got a Berkeley store by the gate, and we've got a 5-4 still by the gate.
Our festive season plans are that we enhance with all the COVID-19 regulations and become the safe travel designation for both local and hopefully international tourists.
For the festive, we are having specials that are ongoing right now. The month of October, we've got 2 specials which runs on weekdays and on weekends. On weekdays, we have got a special of you buy 2 pizzas at an affordable fee of 210, 2 pizzas of your choice. Then on weekends, we've got a crumb chicken burger, which goes with a milkshake. The crumb chicken burger and the milkshake, it's an affordable fee of 95 emalangeni. And we also have a snack basket, which goes with the special of the crumb chicken burger and the milkshake. I believe in the staff we have. We have got a staff that have got an excellent customer service, staff that have got tenacity and flexibility. They've got a goal focus minded. So we take pride in our staff. And to add on that, we have got meals that we are proud of here in Steggy.
Njengoba sentibonele maswati lamahle ibuffet yethu la khaya. Siye sibe nayo ke nga-25 December ibuffet yethu iyashisa.
We've got our own umgwembe, which is a meal which consists of 4 grills. We've got boerewors, we've got pork, we've got beef and chicken, dressed in our secret sauce.
Sabelo sesiyaphi-ke nyalo uvame kwenda nje thina ubuye esikolweni touchdown ekhaya
Sitala ngatseni sitawubuka umonakalo lokhona.
kulima bani langatseni
Thine
nini nabani
thine nawo babe nabanakethu as a family.
you do things as a family njengemndeni.
Yes, we are united.
Oh nice ngibona ugqoke isikipha sakho gama landrosh
Gobe isicolo ke la kagobe isicolo.
uthi la gogo odasephaphu nje
Yeah, ngiwo lo. Yes.
ulinywa ngibani when family
Yes. We work as a family.
mambas chilies
Akunjalo.
awusemuhle
But angiconze kahle leli hlahla ukuthi ngisile sibaba kakhulu. Ngifuna sibaba kakhulu.
phela satiwa nguwe Sabelo ukuthi
But
ngisiphi lesibaba
let us just
kakhulu.
pick randomly.
Njenga yini ngapha pick randomly kaMethi probability
Yes.
sewushayeke probability yakaMethi
Udlalo kanjani wena? Yaso
but i-atsha uma ngathi ngiyayidla
just that is the least I could do. Oh, it's the least they could do.
they could do
Yes. The rest isengabi right.
yini ngumbi
Yeah. Abathi ushile imvula thambi. Akashisa. Ngiyashisa. Kwala kwasendi greenhouse.
ungaqala ngawe phela
Yeah, itakucala ngami. Nestezi sitocala ngami.
uthi usena khona la khaya
Yeah, ngihamba ngephi. Home sweet home. Sonyalo kumele ngabe ngiyowasha.
kumele ngawe uyowasha
Yes.
uwasha onke lamalanga i-uniform
Yeah.
why
Just because I have one pair of uniforms, so I need to be clean at all times.
you have one per meaning
A
one
pair of
shirt
one shirt, one pant, one pair of socks. Yeah. One.
you've got one of each
Yes.
sesihambile ke kusuka esikolweni saSabelo nyalo sesifike ekhaya kaMamba kaNthulile khabo Sabelo sitothola kabanti we are going deep in within to know about the person Sabelo really is embi kwami kuhleti yena babe waSabelo ubambe Mamba sivusele Nthulile
Sivuselene sisi.
ninjani
Siyaphila njani?
asiyaphila baba Libito ngingibane nje babe ngwakaSimelane. Ngisuka ka-Brains on the Go.
Yeah.
Babe hlelweni Sabelo la ngenele kulo. Nyaloke sofike as far as being ka-top 3.
Yeah.
Babe. Cela usitshele babe ukuthi Sabelo ungumfana lo kanjani?
Kutiphathe nje kwakhe.
Ekutiphatheni kwakhe ukuthi nalakhaya uniphethe njani esikolweni kumbe naniva ukuthi Sabelo ngumfana lo kanjani ekukhuleni kwakhe nje baba.
Hey, angathi uthi ngicala ngithini yemaki kodwa lengakusho nje ngaSabelo ngumntwana leqishi nje lakhaya. Une clean sheet nje impilo yakhe yinhle nje ngendlela esimanga. Nomntwana lathi misela kunje nala khaya netinto noma ngabe si 21 nje nabo netinto letiningi nje tala khaya ngumntwana lengena acishe ungathi ube ngabonke nje labantu abalakhaya. Yes, lakhaya nje kunetinkomo, kunetimbuti. Ngumntwana lo khona ukunaka letinto lokho ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Nasekhaya nje ke ngumntwana lotiphethe kahle. Nasesikolweni uyatimisela manje nje le ngifike ngibe nenkinga nako nami ngiba nale nkinga yokuthi uyathi ngalendlela atimisela ngayo lo mntwana uyasho nemaphupho akhe ukuthi ufisa ngingumuntu lengasi lo right etimalini. Yes, yena uyamva emaphupho akhe lokuthi uyafisa lokuthi into etiningi ufuna kuba yini khona na kutosita ekhaya. Ngingibabeke lo nebantwana nje ke la banenganyana nginebafana labangu4 nebatukulwana labangu4 babo bantwana babo sisi nje ke labashonelwa bonina le base baphinze babuya la kimi sebanakwa. So ke kungenta lokho bese ngithwala kalukhunyanyana nje ke angisakhona ngoba nabo labantwana kubita ukuthi kube ngimle ngikhona ukubanaka. Yes, bese kuyangisinza nje ke ngiyakubuka lokho ukuthi ke hey lamaphupho alomntwana nami mhlambe kumbe ngathi uNkulunkulu mbuto ongisida yini ukuthi akhona ukuphumelela kule tinto takhe lati tifisakho.
Ngivile babe uchazile bulukhuni baSabelo ngekuthi nawe njengababe ubhekene nebulukhuni lapha nalapha in terms of imali.
Yes.
Ngiliphi ulisito kumbe longalufuna esiveni longathanza ukuthi sive sisite ngalo?
Ngicabanga lokho ukuthi nje macondzana naye lo mntwana kungaba kumbe mangabe mhlamba angathola kumbe sponsor esingakhona kumsita nje simsponsorishe akhone kufeze emaphupho akhe. Yes, la nje ngoba mina hayi ngiyeva lokuthi le ndlela abantwana abaningi ngayo vele kuyangisinza bese angisakhona mangabe nje ungathiwa uyaphasa uyachubeka mhlawumbe yakuboya university akasakhona ukuthola isponsor letingamsponsorisha uvele ngitokani mfamisa sokungesinza. Yes, ulandzela ukuthi akude kahle letimali. Yebo.
Nangathiwa sesiyalithola lelisito bambe kube esiveni ungafisa lokuthi baqale ngakuphi lokumsita loku asaya ka form 5 noma sekachubekile wawela ngale euniversity?
Sikusukela kuyena lo form 5 nje ngoba kunale exam fee nayo nje bangithula ekhaya abantwana laba lo munye ke sovela lo form 5 ngibhadele nje 4000 kulomnyaka. Naye ke ngadonsa kalukhuni vele ngoba kusikasanyanyana lokuthola kahle letimali. So ke ngicabanga lokuthi uma ngabe bebangacala khona la ka form 5 nje kumthi kumbaphenza ewelele ngale uma ngabe bengaba khona indlela lenjengale bengajabula kakhulu.
Hayi sibonge kakhulu baba Ntfulini isikhathi sakho nekusitshela kabanti ngaSabelo. We all know that mothers get to connect and know their children basesiswini basahlala loyo 9 to 10 months lo 40 weeks kumbe. So nyalo sihleli namakwaSabelo dotasitshela kusukela ebuncaneni bakhe Sabelo size sibone leli jaha langilo namuhla. Sivusele Nkosi.
Yebo Nkosi njani?
Ngiyaphila make njani?
Ngiyaphila nami sisi wami.
Impito ngingibani inhle make ungakaSimelane Sibongo suka ehlelweni la ka Brains on the Go.
Mina sisi ngisibongile igama lami lekuqala ngwakamgometu usibongo sami sekuqala. Kodwa ke uNkulunkulu wasongentela umusa ngiba ngilami ngometu wakamamba. Asisi kusho ukuthi Sabelo umfana wami. Angumfana wami nje sisi. Cha angifuni ucambe manga sami. Kusukela nje akhula. Akathi angumfana lo kahle nje. Noma sabhekile emehlweni. Athi angumfana nje noma umthuma nje akahle nje. Kuze kube ke sisi kulesigaba lesi la sakuso namhla. Angimathi nje angathumeki noma angimathi nje ke angumfana lo shintshako. Netinto letiningi nje ngiyaye ngithi noma angekho babe ngathi hayi titakwendeka utasafika babe tawukhanza endile Sabelo lana la.
Njengekukhulisa umfana lo ngumfana make. Ngibuphi bulukhulu loke wabhekana nabo ngaye Sabelo ekumkhuliseni kwakho?
Kude sisi lengekabhekana nako lokumayelana ukuthi ukhanze ukuthi akakhona ukungilalela akakhona kwentani nemisebenzi nje abeyenta ngendlela yakhona noma asengakabheki ngalendlela labheke ngayo ngoba nyalo singacishe sithi kumbe ingcondo seyikhulile kanzi kusukela emuva nje ungasimfana wenkingi ngoba mina nje la nginebafana labangu4 bayadwasha titsha bawasha emapoto uyapheka nje umfana ngite ukuthi ngoba vele ngitele ntombatana ngitele ukuthi wena ke awupheki kuneligema nje uyapheka Sabelo uyapheka Sithembiso uyapheka Wandile lo munye ke una 13 years ungathi ayaka 5 kodwa teacher uyatwasha nemapoto sebendi nje lephathelene nemuntu loyintombatana mina entiwa ngibo. Ngiyakwenda nami sengisho ukuthi angibese ngithi ngoba nina nibafana.
Ngumfana wesingakhi yena Sabelo lakhaya?
Wekuqala.
Speaking of ukuthi Sabelo ngumfana wekuqala, ubesibonelo lesikanjani kubantu abakubo noma kumbe umfana lamangweni?
Ubesibonelo lesihle sisi futhi nami nje angifuni ecambe manga ngajabula kakhulu. Ngajabula. Ngajabula mbamba phela.
Ngiyabona ma. Lokho sowusho indzaba yekujabula lokuna Sabelo asangenile ku top 3. Ngimaphi emavi ekumkhuthata njengamakwakhe?
Kungaba ukuthi nje sisi achubeke atimisele futhi angathi ngoba so kanje athi khanze ungathi yena sohlukile kulabanye bantfana. Solo nje umfana. Solo nje nala labanye labangekho kulesigaba lesolo nje nabo ukunye nabo. Angasena sobona ungathi mina bengingadlala ngedwa bengaba njani hayi. Achubeke nje abe nabo. Nekuthi ke angakhohlwa phela sise kwatisa nabothishela bakhe. Angaboneli ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi lokuthi kumbe kube nekuthi bamkhethe bamethembile. Noma ke babuka ukuphatha kwakhe ngoba phela umfana noma umikise esikolweni awukwati la kwendela kona ngale nalabo thishela abakwati la kwenda ngala.
Hayi njengoba ungimakela otichenyako ngemfana wakho. Yini lishintsho lelibekhona ngaSabelo lokusekavelile kumabona kude waba ka Brains on the Go. Khona lishintsho lolibekhona ngaye.
Mina la khaya nje sisi njengoba ngisho. Akakase ashintshe. Uyakapa noma kude dinkhuni ukhanze ukuthi uyabuya nalogodvo uyalusaya uyalikapa ekseni. Uyati ukuthi ngiyavuka ngiyobasa hayi ukuthi kumbe azakathe maka ukuthi awuvuka beke manje. Sengisho ukuthi akafiki nje wathi khanza asangumphana kumbe lo ngcono kwala khaya kunalala abanye cha. Asesi. Netinkomo kwathi yena nje ukuthi uma ngibuya esikolweni ngihambe ngofuna tinkomo nangabe tinetlonza ngibambe leto makhatane enzambama unakatinqosi takhe iTV isikhathi esiningi nkosami akasiye lona veyibukela kuba sinoma bathe bhu ungalikamereni lakhe uyadadisha.
Yini kumbe bulukhuni Sabelo labhekana nabo ekhaya njengamake lobatiko nasesikolweni kumbe
la khaya kungaba nje ngona lokukhulunywa ngibabe sisi. Ngaba ngona lokukhulunywa ngibabe ngoba lana babe nje sewasala yedwa ngabo kubabe kumaka kanabhuda kanasisa kanani kodwa ke uma sibona ngalendlela kwenteka ngayo siyayisethembe lokuthi ish ngalelinye ilanga utasida lombana babe nje bashona bosisi bakhe bonke bobhuti bakhe uyedwa nje umbona nje uphelele kanje ngiyaye ngibone ukuthi hayi noma tinto seticaka hayi ngathi sesikhona sombululo ngalomfana. Sisi
ngiyabona make siyambonga Sabelo ukuthi ufake imphokotelo enkulu kuwe. Yini kumbe longakusho kulaba mfana labanye lababili labatabe ba computer kusabelo kule grand finale maphe mavo kumbe longabatshela ngawo laba mfana ngaye Sabelo
ungaba ukuthi nje sisi lento lendeke kusabelo nabo shengathi bebangafisa ukuthi ishinko sami nami uma bengahamba ngalolinyawo lwabhoti kumbe nami bekungendeka kanje kimi.
Ngiyabona mama kulofise kumbe make kuphosa liche esivivaneni yini kumbe longasho ukuthi cha thine maswati lamahle cela nisite Sabelo lapha nalapha yini kumbe make longakuveda labangasitanga
sisi njengoba ashito baba ndawubiyela kuloko ukuthi sekungaba kulamaphupho akhe lanawo ukuthi ke bese nangabe kukhona lokho lokuvela akutokhota lokuchubeka ngoba nje osisho nje sithi bangu4 bese kuba nalo 4 lesinothini tinzanzane ngoba tinzanzane kahle kahle laba lesebadala lokuthi labantwana babe 8 bese siyabathwala ke bonke. Sengisho ukuthi ke mbona make sengaba la ekutheni nasingathola lendlela yalokuthi aze naye afike lela kafuna khona ngalendlela yakhe ona lamaphupho uyawasho mani wamamba ngimvela ukuthi hayi kube mane imali nje ivela nje ngangithi kube kuhle mfana.
Ngimampi kona lamaphupho longazivetela kumna nje ngasabelo uthi nje
njenganyalo nje angithi uyafunda sesicakeke bhuti so ukhulumile ngaloko lakhuluma ngakho so asengithi nje so uyaphumelela so uyakuba university akamani nje umphana kube lula ngena ukuthi uthatha ngena ahlale bese tinfo tiyatendakale ufuna ukuthi ahlobe naye abukeke nje kubanifana angabonakali ukuthi uchamuke ekhaya leli nje yes
sibonga kakhulu thina Nkosi kusimukela la khaya siba ka friend singene sathi umphana wakho ngalendlela lositshele ngayo.
Ngiyabonga namsisi kakhulu sisi
ngibe nenhlanhla nesibusiso ngakubita ukuthi inhlanhla nesibusiso ukuthi ngithite nangifika la khaya ngahlangana naye gogo waSabelo. Gogo lo tasitshela konke kude la tasicebela kubona ngaSabelo. Ngivusele gogo.
Yebo simela.
Ninjani gogo?
Siyaphila pembe singavuselani.
Siyaphila gogo ngebele thine gogo. NgaSabelo ungitshele konke ngaSabelo ngoba phela gogo wati konke namake angadi ngimfana wakhe kepha gogo ngebele thine gogo.
Hayi mina Mina ngigogo wababa Sabelo. Sabelo utalelwe la kimi. Ekhaya kithi kulapha ngihlala lapha ngwakaGametse Sibongo. Ngihlala Gladys Gametse. Ngitalwa lapha la kutalwa babe wababa Sabelo khona. Ukhulele la, bahlala la ekhaya. Wenza makoti wakhula watalwa Sabelo bomkhulu yabathi ke bomkhulu bathanda kudlalisana ngemagama ngathi noma lelibhuluko lalikhulu noma lalincane bamdlalisa ngalawo magama lawo kodwa nje ekukhuleni kwakhe bekungumfana lothanda koSabelo ukudlala kodwa umfana bathi ngesiswati umbona mncane ukuthi kukhona into la iphethe lo mfana lo beka umfana nje sibabona sibantwana bayakhula kodwa nje abanako ukuthi ngathi ngalenye ilanga uyahlukahluka noma babhuza uyakubona kubantwana bake babhuze bayentweni kwanze ukuthi kumbena hayi akayi usele njani lona basilona nje uhlangathansi lokuhamba sale khona la ekhaya ebaleni ahlale khona bakhula wafunda iprimary yakhe la Dumisa wafunza esikolweni waphasa waba nako ukuthi nje lapha esikolweni wake wadlala kwasho yena sinangi ngiyambuta ngase Sabelo wentana lapha wase hayi gogo sengidlalile sekuningi ngisafuni udlala ngibonile abantu bandlulisa kwetinsi lapha phambi kwami baphasa wathi la vela ashintsha khona wathi ngathi mina siyangithembisa wathi ngiyakuthembisa gogo sengidawushintsha washintsha vele waphasa waphuma first ngasho ngasoshintshile wathi yasengishintshile ke gogo ngase usiyabonga ke mamba hayi cha waqhubeka ke ne-high school yakhe watimisela nje impela sambona afunza nalabantu abakubola abanye balandzelana saze sajabula ukuthi hey la khaya labantwana bayaphakama bonke bayafunza baqhubeka bayembili yena vele esikhathi esiningi bomkhanzela ukuthi timisele ngalesikolo noma ngabe badlala bangakhohlwa ngesikhathi sekudadisha akhona ukuthi hey asengiyodadisha nami ngidokhona sambona esikolweni mathishela lamanye nje ngiyawati ngabona na sambita ngaMr Mamba sawukhona umbane isikole uMr Mamba bamthuma yaphatha inkukhu nalesikolweni sakhe banyana nje wathi kusehlathini kodwa yena bekahamba walalela amthanza ngabona na head teacher nayo hayi mente latinto letinhle sajabula amtshela segugu uma ufuna ukuphumelela esikolweni diphatha kahle wathi phatha kabe esikolweni akwenyanye mathishela awudasi nje nakuthiwa uSabelo oh anilo bhekele eceleni ngambekisela ngalomnye ngambona lapha estradini sekunthambama umisa imoto abantu babesikole bambe ngesikhathi la mathisha bengigibele emotweni elithishela mina lathi lethishela lona wentani lo wathi lo lomnye into yakhe lo sesikhathi sakhe ufuna khaya emali afuna ukuhamba ngesikhathi njengebantwana ngamtshela esikolweni uhamba ngesikhathi uphinde ubuye ngesikhathi ekhaya ngemgcibelo sike sihambe sini nabo Sabelo nje umbana lo ngathi imisela entweni Sabelo akanankinga kufaka overall yabheka ehlathini saha nebantu bakubo asahele babo makwakhe tinkuni kuthotwe noma sonke sibhuse sikothota ngithi nami ngiyadifuna tinkuni sithote ngalendlela lesithota ngayo babuye ekhaya nje umbana lo ngasilo ngasi uyabo uphakeme kakhulu kanje noma sekanyanyile uyabinza nje athi thu uthi wena awuthulile kanti sowenyanya uphethile nje angeke umbone ukuthi sowenyanyile akutshele kusemne gogo vele ngenyanya ngibese ngibona singcono ukuthula ngoba ukukhuluma ngeke ngiside ngoba mangicala kushaya ngidawuvele ngilimade ke mina hayi akwentiwa ke gogo kanjalo sengiyambuta ke uSabelo ucabangani nje ngesikolo seyigogo ngicabanga nje ukuthi inkosi yami ngimane ngiphumelele esikolweni ngidoba ngumuntu uyambona nje lo baba wakho umbita ngamamba uyambona nje mamba uthwele kalukhungwane gogo ngithi ke uthi ngifuna nami babone mamba uyambona nyalo uyasokola ngifundisa kamatima kodwa nje ngaphumelela utambona mamba ngamthengela yakhe imoto mamba ahambe ngemoto vele ke lemsenjetana lomntwana wena njengagogo mina ngiyayibona ngaze ngasho ngasi uNkulunkulu ngasi mamba ngakubusisa Sabelo noma ngathiwa na ipeace job lapho yakhona Sabelo kuyenta le peace job noma ngayibhuqa lidzaka alibhuqa Sabelo udzaka athole leyo mali ngalenye ilanga wedama kwakhe ajabulile asegogo umfana mumfucisa itrol lenkulu eShoprite kunendala hawu ukwenteni uthi ufike nje ngipha 500 wasa uhambe make nawe uyofuqa itrol lenkulu sahleka nje athi angikhombisa le phepha ngibukile gogo ngathikha lo ngathi ngithikile ngathi nalo ngiyafuna nalo hawu ngijabule kakhulu gogo ngabona ukuthi hayi inqubekela phambili yaSabelo ikhona sekuthi nje siyambonga nababo wakhe noma nebatali bakhe labanye bangasekho kodwa nje siyababonga abamamba ngoba bakhonile kumkhulisa lo babo wakhe waba ngumuntu wakhona ukuthi anake nathi inzanzane nato leti labaleni lichubeke nato diphile noma sekathi abebe gogo ngithi manje makungeva kwabo ubona ukuthi balahlelwe bani babheke phi nje ngoba laba bakho bamemela kuwe uyakubona ke wakubona lo mntwana ukuthi la khaya babuthwele kaMatimu sitamine hamba ngemali nangesikolweni nama kwakhe ngalenye ilanga siyade gogo abengingathi nje ukuthi bantwana ngidobagibeta ngani kodwa nje ngibone lisu selivela ngababone kuselibavuka bahamba baze bathi balandzaweni hayi banemanga banekhona idili labanayo laba abantu baba wente balofe esikolweni akwente noma ngithiwa kufundza ngemgcibelo ba ngithi ke mina ngilokuthi misela nalokuthi bathi khandla ngalabantwana uthi kusasa nabo badoba abantu batibone njengoba sesiqalile sesabona ukuthi imbali iyavela ukuthi umntwana uthi nakathi hey mina nkosami ngicela uphinza ngibuye esikolweni ngiqalele phansi into ofake emandla amasha ngathi umuntu afamba bagokwasithula gogotobona vele nakusengithulile sengiyabona la mhlawumbe ngingathi uthi ngidawuhlangana nala simelane sicoce naye bengathi uthi ngidawubona bhembe nemishini lemkhulu yakaswazi TV bengayathi uthi ngidayibona kodwa Sabelo sosente senanjani sayibona ngimfisela inhlanhla wamamba ukuthi aqhubeke alalele ngoba akashintshi nangabe nje mawungambona nakayidibhini wahle kuzosho umbafaka overall ngiyathi ngiswayiphiwa ngibani ngihleke ngihlangana naye endleleni swayiphiwa ngibani overall gogo afakele overall yakhe ekhiphe umkhono ngala nhlayo mfoke ngala nhlayo umkhono ubheke kuphe edibhini
siyabonga kakhulu gogo awu gogo songumuce onke emagama emlonyeni sokushito konke ngaSabelo njengoba ngishito uthi awungebele gogo ukhiphe konke ngibonga kakhulu thina gogo.
Macmillan Education Eswatini is a world-class educational content and a service provider.
Well, we plan to introduce improvements in customer experience and improve responsiveness to the customer's needs on our part. In addition, customers should expect improved use of technology to better address their needs. We will continue to provide best in content, as we are famous for that, and the most innovative technology.
Well, we also establish and maintain professional relationships with customers and our stakeholders. So as the department, it is our duty to ensure that if there's a potential, say, stakeholder or a potential customer, we actually approach that customer, we approach that stakeholder and ensure that we have a relationship, a professional one and a fruitful one, just as we have with Eswatini Television, as well as other entities, customers and all these other entities.
One of the things that I can also say is that our team here at Macmillan, is making the company a future-ready company, a world-class company, and we want to be that publishing company that adopts cutting-edge technology.
On another note, it is our duty as a department to identify and capitalize on opportunities in the market. Say there's a new school that has been established. It is our duty as the sales department to approach their school, make sure they are aware of our products, make sure they are aware of all the services that Macmillan can offer and in assisting and pushing their main agenda as an institution.
The books are printed by various printers, that we source, and then they are sent through to our warehouse and they are delivered here in our receiving department. there's a huge number of books that we keep here. So there's an important part called an ISBN, which I can just show you here. So this little barcode is the unique code that identifies a book, what the title is, what the name is, and that is what we use to basically guide, you know, each ISBN has its specific bin location, and you will see basically as we go further how we then work around with that. This is our dispatch department. It's the final leg of the chain. After books have been received, after the orders have been printed by customer services and picked by the inventory team, they are then brought here to dispatch, to be checked once again to ensure that quantities are accurate, it's the right book, and everything has been supplied based on what has been ordered.
And basically, this is a department that creates the product, as it were, because we get to manage the book publishing projects, which give us what we call our product at the end of the day, which is the books. Like I've said, there are 3 publishers who run with the program. I manage the program in the bigger scheme of things. So that's basically what we do. The program itself entails from the basics, such as conducting market research, drawing a 3-year program, publishing program, establishing trends in the market, stuff like that. Then manage the actual book publishing processes, briefing authors, training them, commissioning the book writing projects, contracting other service providers such as your consultants and developmental editors, proofreaders, just basically the whole drill up until the book is ready for the next stage, which is the production stage.
Yeah. Ngifuna siyongena ngale because sethi invite la.
Senda njani ke siyongena nga, Wo, lapha kuleli gate.
Yeah, lapha kuleli gate.
Angiphenkom.
Hawu.
Yinye nje mfulweni beyini.
Etiyaphiwa
Nalena ya.
Yes, la khaya naleta lapha.
Cani ngiphenkom Nkosi yami. Sanibonile sesivalele. Nadimbudi. Apparently tine body language noma sound noma body language but yamuva Sabelo. Mbona shaya tandla and a few whistles. Nami I got to learn. Ngasho ukuthi I put input. Thank you. But ke Sabelo did the most work ujwayele after all. Sesiphelele. It's the end of the day. In fact, it's not the end of the day, but the end of our day here. Thank you for inviting us to your home. I got to learn a lot about you. 2 things that I learned about you is the fact that Mena Sabelo, the hustler.
Yes. You can say Hustler is my middle name.
Oh, Hustler is your middle name.
Yes.
And I really noted something which was really amazing. Your family is proud of you, man. Your family is deeply, deeply proud of you. But so tell me, how was your day? Logo basic vakashele as Brains on the Go.
My day was very, very interesting, and I had a great company with you, and I'll have to recognize all the sponsors of the show who supported this show. I'm very much grateful to have you. I wish if there was a remote, I could pause the day for a moment and enjoy the moment with you. Also, what I can say is that I'm looking forward in impressing my family and changing the situation, the current situation, into a better one. Yeah, and I'm the only one who's capable of doing that. So, because I believe that if maybe you feel like there are some things which you don't like about your family, you are the one who's supposed to change that. So I'm looking forward in doing that.
All right. I thank you so much, Sabelo. Lingaze lishone sesila bathi lokumnandi. Bathi lokumnandi akuphela. Basho njalo.
Bathi kwahla kwenile. Angathi asikasho kuthi.
But nje bathi lokumnandi akupheli. Right.
Yes, and time flies when you are having fun.
Yes, true. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes.
And
So that's what happened.
Yes, we were having fun. It was really amazing being here, having to see your mother, your grandmother, your father showing how much they are really proud of you. And you come as an inspiration not only to Bamfana in the the community rather, but there you are an inspiration to Bamfabagini as well, and that is really amazing. Continue being the person that you are. Tine nawe so siyabonana ku grand finale.
That would be interesting too. Yeah, and I'll be very much grateful to get the prize. You know, everybody is willing for this first prize, but then.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Yes. All the best, Sabelo. I'm wishing you all nothing but the best.
Thank you for the job. Compliment.
All right. Thank you so much. Kakhulu nje sibonga usibongele bakanfulini kusivulele magede basemukele ekhaya sikwadi ngilingekhathi lakho Sabelo sibonge kakhulu thina emfulini usibongele nasekhaya.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
Thank you.